everybody, this is Boog S Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Marvel Legends Kang figure. So before we take a look at Kang, let's take a look at the accessories that he comes with. First up, he comes with the right leg of the Joe Fixit Build-A-Figure. So now I've started the Joe Fixit Build-A-Figure. Up next, he comes with two open hands. Up next, he comes with a gun, and we've seen this done before with the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Gamora figure. This time it's done in a shimmery gunmetal color. I want to say it was done in like a marbleized gunmetal color originally. And on the promo pictures, Kang is holding this in his right open hand. And as you can see, it barely stays in his hand. It's mainly because of the trigger finger there, or just the normal finger, I should say, through the trigger right there, that it's staying there. Just barely. And getting him to hold this like this, it's nearly impossible. If he had some butterfly joints in his arms, I think he could actually hold the gun. But yes, it's not meant to go in that hand, and that just doesn't look good. That's why he has the actual trigger finger, which is his last accessory. So there he is with his gun in the proper hand. And I think that looks really good. But still, he can't hold it in both hands like I want him to. So as you can see, you can put it like this. And the only way he's going to get it to hold is if you hold it like that. He can't actually hold it. It just keeps coming out. And that's because of the arms. The arms and the tunic, because the tunic is a separate piece over top of the body. But yeah, it really needed some butterfly joints. That way he could hold the gun in both hands if you wanted him to. But he can't. I mean, you can kind of force it there, but then it'll just drop right back out. So that's really my first complaint with the figure. I only have two, and they're really minor. Because if you get him holding it like that, I think it looks really good just like that. So, you know, that's not a major issue. So now let's go ahead and take a look at his head sculpt. Hasbro did a really good job with this head sculpt. It looks really nice. The purple on the helmet looks good, and the actual face itself looks good. The blue lines, the light blue lines, came out pretty clean. The right side is a little wavy right there, but overall it still looks pretty good. And he even has some of the printing tech underneath his eyes to give him some shading, some dark shading. It's hard to tell, but you can tell the little pixels right there are darker to give him some variation in paint around the eyes. I didn't realize it until I was doing the video that was actually printed on there. And most of the figure uses brand new parts. The hands are the only thing that are a reuse. The tunic looks really, really good. It's got some nice wrinkles and texturing there, and the texturing is just crazy. It reminds me of Doctor Doom and how well the texturing was sculpted on it. But yeah, that texturing looks very, very nice. And my second complaint with the figure is that the arms are really shiny compared to his tunic here. It's done in a flat green color, and this is a really shiny green. So I wish it would be more of a flat color. And his legs are the same way. They are very glossy and shiny. The belt is also done in purple, and you can see a little bit of the green showing through some little scuff marks right there. But that's not major. And then you get some light green painted on the bottom of the tunic there. As you can see, there's some missing spots on it, but it's not too bad, all things considered. And then you can see the line. The line's a little bit better back here. You don't have as much little scuff marks and little paint missing back here. And then the boots are sculpted pretty nicely. You have the lines running down them. And I feel like the left boot is a little lower than the right. I feel like more of the thigh is showing here. Am I crazy? Is it just me? Or is one side higher than the other? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But anyways, you get the lines sculpted through, and that is about all to go over with this figure. It has some really, really good sculpt detail. Like I said, my only main complaints are that he should have had some butterfly joints. That way he could hold the gun in both hands if you'd want him to, and the shininess. I wish it would have been more of a flat collar. So now let's go ahead and go over his articulation. He has a ball-jointed head that can surprisingly look back a fair amount. This separate piece right here does get in the way a little bit, but you just have to work with it and move it back. And you can get him looking back just about all the way. He can look down all the way. Again, like I said, he has some really good articulation there that I thought would be hindered. He can move his head side to side. He has ball-jointed shoulders that can move out all the way. No butterfly joint. Like I said, it would have been nice if he would have had some butterfly joints there. He has a single-jointed elbow that can bend in all the way. He has swiveled wrist that can move side to side and up and down. He has a hinge on the trigger finger hand. He has a ball-jointed torso that can move back all the way, down all the way, and side to side, and all the way around. He has ball-jointed hips that can do a complete split. He can kick forward all the way. He can kick back all the way. He has swivel at the thigh, double-jointed knee, and a swivel ankle that on the left side it's really crunchy and doesn't want to move. But on the right side it can move down all the way, up all the way, and he has an ankle rocker. So the articulation on him is also really good. I figured with his big helmet it would hinder the articulation there, but it didn't. So yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised with that. So now, let's go ahead and do some size comparisons. So first up, there he is next to Dr. Doom. Here he is next to Mr. Fantastic. Here he is next to the 80th anniversary Iron Man figure. Here he is next to the Ares Way Vision, which I really need to update. There he is next to the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure. And finally, there he is next to the Marvel Now Havoc figure. So overall, I'd highly recommend Kang. He has needed an update for such a long time. The last time we got a Kang figure was from I think it was from the Ares wave, the same one that Vision is from. So yeah, he was definitely in need of an update, and this is definitely a great updated figure for him. Like I said, my only complaint is he really could have used some butterfly joints. That way he could hold the gun properly in both hands. So that's my review. If you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.